Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Friday, August 16th. Starting with that NASDAQ market, we've had a bit of a correction as the market is trying to anticipate the potential for the Fed backing off on some of its bond purchasing program, and there's a number of fundamentals that kind of came into play as we talked about in the advanced video, but bottom line, we got this little push down. I really am not looking for strong follow through today in today's session. In other words, I'm not looking for this to fall out of bed. An equal and opposite here, or a green candle right next to it, would make sense as we go into the weekend. I don't see people wanting to go into the weekend short. If we move on to the currencies, you can see that the euro did get a bit stronger. That makes sense. I feel the same way about the Swissy. That also got stronger. I think that makes sense. The difference here between the bearish and bullish level in that market is 40 ticks, and the value of that would be $500. And again, it's $12.50 times each tick. Or if you trade the microcurrencies, it would be 1/10 of that value. So in this market, do we look for strong follow through today? I'm looking for a rest day in these currencies. And when it comes to the interest rate markets, yes, bouncy in the notes, but as you can see here in Asia, we're seeing some weakness, and I'm looking for that to continue. Gold has a potential for closing strong. As we go into the end of this week, I'm not looking for it to pull back much at all. When it comes to crude oil, this is not a strong move. Yes, it is grinding its way higher. Again, I have a lack of confidence in a strong rally in that market. Soybeans continue its climb as we saw a strong move in yesterday's action, but I'm looking for a rest day. Again, even in Asia, we're seeing it quiet down a bit, and I'm looking for that for this session. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Looking forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.